And he's not being spared either.
No, Mohandas Pai says...
And to give him his due, he didn't run around with a blanket on his head.
Yeah, he's not camera shy, we know that. He's not camera shy in any case. But Mohandas Pai says, Ms. Chaudhary, that now we need to do something at a more overall level to do away with what you very pithily described tonight as jailitis. Because citizens are upset and angry at this, you know, this to and fro game that politicians play with hospitals when they face charges.
No, having said all of that and had a good laugh at it, but the fact is, every citizen, why should it just be politicians or businessmen? Every citizen who is kept, there is a jail manual which says that their health will be maintained, and they are maintained, and they do take their blood pressures and weight and everything before they go in there. And they are looked after. But if you're going to use your health, or rather misuse your health ploy, as a ploy to stay out of jail, then it merely reflects on your character.
No, in this case it is acute.
What else do you want a country this size to do?
No, in this case this is acute. Because Mr. Yediyurappa and Dhananjay Kumar, if you want to contradict me, please do. He has not even spent 10 seconds in his prison cell, from the information that we have. He was supposed to enter his prison cell, the Parapanna Agrahara Central Jail, from Saturday evening. Yeah. He has not spent even 10 seconds in the prison jail. Aren't you embarrassed about that? What is he so scared of?
Arnab, even the jail manual provides for treatment of a person who is committed to judicial custody if he has a complaint about physical ailment.
Sir, I'm asking you, then in that case what you need to do...
I was amused at Mr. Mohandas Pai giving sermons. I would like to tell him that any person, may it be a politician or otherwise, is entitled to have a medical treatment when they are put to judicial custody. The jail manual itself provides for that.
Then why
should anybody have any objection for that?
No, Mohandas Pai?
Arnab, I don't have any objection to anybody given medical treatment. But the issue is, Arnab, you have seen across the board that political leaders and businessmen who have been sent to jail go in for medical treatment immediately after being sent to jail. And if you visit the jail premises and look at ordinary citizens who have been charged for any offences, they do not get the same kind of treatment. If an ordinary person is sent to jail for a theft or any other offence and he says he wants medical treatment, he is not treated in the same manner. There's the iniquity in the entire method where the rich and the powerful, whether from politics or otherwise, take advantage. This is not about the Chief Minister of Karnataka, it is about a system. It's not about individuals, it is about a system.
It is not publicized. In the case of a political leader, in the case of a business tycoon, it is publicized. That is why you and me, we do not come to know about that. Even a common citizen, if there is a physical ailment, will be getting such kind of medical treatment.
No, please, let's not trivialize it. Renuka Chaudhary wanted to come in. Then I have a very straight and direct question for you tonight, for which I will seek a yes or no answer from you, Dhananjay Kumar. But yes, Ms. Chaudhary, you wanted to come in when Mr. Pai was speaking.
Please.
You know, a friend of mine just sent me a message saying that why do politicians cry wolf? And if they cry wolf so many times, then when they really fall sick, very few people are going to believe them. And this is a simple story from nursery days. So I think we should remember that.
Last question.
You know, they're crying wolf about elevated blood pressure. I think if you've done things to go to jail, your blood pressure will rise automatically. You know, if you do things that will take you to jail, then unfortunately blood pressures do rise. And if you're diabetic to start with, your sugar levels will go up with anxiety. I'm sure he's entitled to his treatment. Please let him be treated. Well, but also let him treat the judicial system and this country as a statesman. After all, he was a chief minister. He shouldn't be afraid.
Dhananjay Kumar, in your view, should all the prison detainees across all of Karnataka be made go through tests for the following: high salt content in your blood, hyperthyroidism or hypothyroidism.
Sodium level, it's known as sodium level.
You are more aware.
It's
Sodium
a simple
level.
blood test that will show.
Hypertension,
Sodium, potassium.
hypothyroidism, and depression.
Right.
And in your view, should
Right.
anyone who is found to be suffering from any of all of these ailments be taken with great urgency, with blankets on their head, surrounded by police personnel, put into vans, and a cavalcade of vans taken into the same medical facilities that the ex-chief minister enjoys tonight? If you say all citizens should face the
Arnab,
same, why don't you say let's have those mandatory checks and take hundreds of people to the same hospital where Yediyurappa is? Why don't you demand that?
Arnab, all the citizens are entitled for such medical treatment.
But they don't get it.
I would request you, please don't tease at something which has occurred there. It is for the police to protect the media attention also. That is why they might have used the blanket and all that. But please don't tease at that.
No, I'm not
now
teasing.
The point is, whether physical ailment should be treated or not, I would always say that not only Yediyurappa, any other person who is subjected to judicial custody, if there is a physical ailment, should be given similar kind of treatment.
Well, I'm not teasing anyone. I certainly, I'm quite direct. I don't believe in teasing. But I want to wrap up the show tonight while thanking all of you by running those pictures tonight full frame. And this picture is the Spot Mr. Yediyurappa contest. Where is Mr. Yediyurappa in these pictures? He's somewhere there lurking between the ambulance, the police persons, and under the blanket. What does that tell you about what's happening in our country's politics? Thank you very much for joining me on the News Hour tonight. See you same time tomorrow. Good night and goodbye.